What is up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry, I am late. Bad late. Horribly late. But that's life. Oh. And it is hot, hot, hot here in North Kakalaki. What is up, everyone? I was reading the text. Okay. The big explanation for tonight is it's not Amber's fault. It's my fault. I had forgot that I set the live for 8 o'clock. And I was thinking 9 all day. And I fell asleep. But I'm good to go now. And we're here. Amber hopefully will be joining us momentarily. She had pulled a muscle in her back at work Friday. We're guessing Friday because it didn't start bothering her until yesterday morning. So she's down in the old back. But hopefully she'll be here. Other than that, nothing news really going on. We do have a big announcement to make. So hopefully we can get through the chat before Amber gets here because, she's the one that always fusses about it taking me forever to get through the chat. I told her she had some big shoes to fill tonight, though. I said because Aiden done a great job last week. So hopefully she'll be here. All right, let's see who all we got in chat. And guys, again, I apologize for being 30 minutes late. Like I said, I had thought all day that we were going live at 9. And then, boom. And this dog is laying on the camera. Hang on, y'all. All right, I am back. That dog aggravates me to death. Okay, let's see. Back to the chat now. What is up, Danny D? Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Tommy? It's She Devil Adventures. Saw where Tommy has got the bus out. That is awesome. She's done a lot of great work with that bus. It's come a long way. It looks really good. So what's up, Tommy? Miss Virginia, I wouldn't blame you either, Miss Virginia. I did not have my ducks in a row today. Danny D saying 9:15. What's up, Blaine? Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Misha? Hope you've had a wonderful Sunday, a blessed weekend, and happy Cinco de Mayo, y'all. What's up, cruising? Carnival Cruise Addicts. That's the only addict Aiden said he would like to be. What's up, Amanda? Just chilling. Welcome in, welcome in. Saying hello to Matt Man, and I did not see Matt Man. Evidently, my chat don't go back that far. Then he said Scott must have lost his, what you said, popsicle? Jeff calls them fiascos, and I don't know what I would call this one, but my mouse has quit working. But we should say, Scott, you're cutting into my walk time. I know it. No dope. No joke. Now it's starting to work a little. Seems like when everything goes wrong, it all snowballs. Really, really bad. God, that's way down there. I can see where that was after where I came in. Since this thing's not wanting to cooperate, I will just go with this. And now it ain't wanting to work. What's up, James and Cindy? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Mr. Paul Vines. Good evening, good evening. I can't get nothing to work. I get so aggravated. What's up, Miss Diane? Miss Diane says, please keep the, is it gun? Because it ain't going gun family in prayer. Their prayer went to be with the Lord earlier today. Miss Diane will be praying for that. And guys, remember, excuse me. Continue to remember Dan the Mountain Man in your prayers. As we found out last week that Dan's mother went home to be with the Lord, and they had her visitation yesterday. I had planned on going, but we didn't get to because we still haven't got Amber's car back out of the shop. So we have had a week from you know where. I mean, it's just been one thing right after another, right after another. All right, one more time. And I'm just going by what's on YouTube because I can't get nothing on here to work. What's up, Megan Edgeworth? Welcome in, welcome in. And we got to Amanda just chilling. What's up? Life with Mountain Folk, Fred and Connie. Welcome in, welcome in. There's Ashley Ratliff saying, please remember me in prayer. I have to see the doctor. I have to see 2 doctors tomorrow. Ashley will be praying for you for sure. Linda Oakey, welcome in, welcome in. Blaine says, don't blame the work. Don't blame work for the pulled muscle. Blaine, the best we can figure is where she had to pick someone up at work because, you know, Amber's job can be pretty stressful. I wouldn't let her know that, and that's why I'm saying it before she gets in here. If she's coming. Megan says, please pray for our friends, the Mooney family from Virginia. One of my family's dearest friends went to be with the Lord this past week. Yes, Megan, we'll be praying for that. Hiking with Jackie Boy. That's new. What is up? Welcome in, welcome in. Megan was saying Amber may skin y'all. They're having a baby girl. No, that's not the announcement. Oh, no. Lord, no. I wish. I'd love for that to be the announcement that we got to make, but no, that's not it. What's up, Jamie? It's Snaky Holler. Welcome in, welcome in. It's hot here in Kentucky too. Man, I am roasting here. And it's been hot all day. What's up, Jimmy Spencer? Welcome in, welcome in. Eric B, what is up, Mr. Eric B? And I am trying to get caught up on chat. What's up, Fairy Dust? Brene, welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, Brene. A great Cinco de Mayo. And we had a discussion coming home from church, me and my two children, about Cinco de Mayo. And they said, Daddy, we have got to go home and eat some tacos. And I said, it's not Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, not. And they said, no, Daddy, for the Cinco de Mayo day or whatever. And I said, you don't eat tacos on Cinco de Mayo. I said, I guess you could, but that's not. They didn't know what it was. They had no idea. So I had to inform them that it was the day that Mexico celebrates their victory over the Second French Empire. Cinco de Mayo. What do they teach kids in school these days? What's up, Miss Amy? Welcome in at Amethyst Hayes at Adventures. Mr. Willie says she's stuck in the bathroom. Well, I don't know where Amber is. She is here, though. What's up, Kenny? At the Daily Dose of the Bible. Mr. Najima, welcome in. And guys, if I missed anyone, it is not on purpose. Like I said, I'm going through YouTube or from the YouTube, the TuberTube, because StreamYard's been, my mouse ain't working. All right, now maybe I can use StreamYard now that I'm caught up on the chat. And Megan says, Gigantic Country, I have a praise report when you get a second. Megan, we have got all the time. Eli! Lynn, how old are my boys? Old enough to know better than to scream back and forth on a video game. All right, now, Lynn, Eli will be 15 in August, and Aiden just turned 13. There's 20 months in between them, so technically right now, Eli is still 14, and Aiden is 13. But Eli will have a birthday in August, and he'll be the big 1-5. He is taking driver's ed sometime this year. The first class got booked up pretty quick. And, you know, they always go by your age. And so Eli will have his learner's permit, I think, at least by Christmas, because they have several classes. So let's start praying for that now and be in prayer for that for the rest of our days. Eli, behind the wheel of a vehicle. All right. What is up, Bud Files? Welcome in. What is up, Lacey? I saw where Lacey came in. And I saw where Kenny had said, I'm here. I actually have power and internet now after it has been off since 9:15 a.m. Wow, Kenny. What in the world happened to your power? It wasn't even uh, storming. Make sure you were close. 15-11, you were close. Aiden looks younger because Eli's so much bigger. It looks like Eli has starved Aiden out and not let him eat or anything like that, but that's not the case. We try to feed them both. Eli just eats more. No, not really. Aiden has started putting away the food here, and you can tell Aiden's starting to gain some weight too, which is good. Well, what's up, Lacey? Everyone say hello to Miss Lacey and Ellsworth Carl. Happy Cinco de Mayo, y'all. Thanks for being here. And welcome in. There's the Bud Files. And Blaine says he cannot wait for the announcement. Well, Blaine, we will get to that momentarily. Megan says, Kicking It Country, our church has had over 30 baptized the past 2 Sundays, and they're going to baptize more next Sunday. Megan, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. That is great news. What's up, Darren? Welcome in, welcome in. Can't be no worse than you driving. Now, my driving ain't that bad. Amber's driving scares me. But honestly, the boys, they've been driving up and down the road and on our side road ever since they were 11, 12. So, and they've always been on some kind of motorized something. 4-wheeler, go-karts, dirt bikes. So they can pretty well, like when we're in Pigeon Forge or somewhere riding go-karts, I feel more comfortable with Aiden behind the wheel of a go-kart than I do most of the adults there. Because that's just the way they've been brought up. I have spilt drink all over me. All right. Let me get through here and I will holler real loud for Amber. And sinuses. Oh my gosh. This week has been the worst week for sinus trouble. Sinus allergies. That is one thing I love where we live. We live in the mountains. I love it. A lot of people want to move to the mountains, and who in the world is clapping? So if you move to the mountains of North Carolina, you will have sinus and allergy trouble. Promise you. That's the only downside. The small country living, awesome. Up on the mountain living, the views, awesome. The coolness, because it don't get near as hot up here as it does a lot of places, awesome. Sinus and allergies suck. That is the worst part of living where we live. Eli! Sorry. One more, buddy, and I'm going to come in there and take your little game from you. I mean, scream like that into the microphone. Mr. Willis says, thank God y'all live in Western Carolina and don't live in Eastern Carolina for my safety from Eli driving. And it's time. It is time for that boy to drive. Kenny says, I don't even know what time it was restored, but it just went off about 9:15 a.m. just before I left for church this morning. Megan says they had nearly 200 saved Easter weekend. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, Eli got plenty of practice at eating or driving. And Mr. Juma, everyone's saying hello to everyone. Lynn said, Scott, I thought when someone said that y'all were having another after all this time, I was thinking, yikes. Man, I would love to have another one. That is one thing we would love to have, a little girl. But it wasn't in the cards for us. And I told Amber that we could always adopt, and she hadn't said anything else to those plans. I like that idea much, but Blaine says, I'm about to get me a Shirley Temple. I'm going to make a few. I'm going to make a few when I see y'all again. Good deal, good deal. Yo, Shirley Temple. That's been the drink here. Miss Willie says the announcement is that Amber is getting her own bathroom. Just don't yell too loud and scare a fart out of her. But we do scare Amber a lot. The boys are bad for it too. I spill all over if I'm talking while eating, says Renee. All right, Jimmy, good night, buddy. Thank you very much for being here, and hope you have a wonderful day at work tomorrow. Musha says, yep, sneezing here this week too. Could have been my dusty garage. Gotta get on Ozzy about that. That poor Ozzy. Make sure you gotta take it easy on Ozzy. Go easy on the Oz. And Lacey saying hello again. Hotter than Amber again. Kenny said they had 3 new souls baptized this morning in the creek. That is awesome, awesome. I can send 4 girls down. Hey, Carl, we would take them because we got bombarded with boys. I mean, Amber did. Now my brother, he has 2 girls, and then my cousin, some of them's had one of each. Some of them's had 2 boys, some of them's had 2 girls. So I mean, it just, there is no rhythm to the. There's Amber. There is, I don't guess, no rhythm or rhyme to anything. One of my cousins just had his second daughter, and she was born with a cleft palate. She was born late last night. So our prayers go out to them. And as you know, my niece, my brother's first daughter, my first niece. Listen to that stupid dog. I hate critters. God, I hate critters. Amber's in the bedroom with him. He's fine. But my first niece, she was born with a cleft lip and went to the Shriners in Ohio or Cincinnati, and man, they do so much good things, and that's why whenever I see a Shriners paper drive or them out collecting money or whatever, give, because that is a great organization that does a lot for kids. And now with Livy, you can't even tell it. So, and with my cousin, that his second daughter was born last night, it's not into the palate, it's just the lip. It's not the gum at all. Same case with Livy. So we got to thinking, we don't know if that may be a gene thing, if it's something, but and it's just happening to like the girls, in our family. But prayers for them and congratulations to them on their new little daughter. It's all our kids crapola. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. Y'all, Eli already talking about her girls. Renee laughing. We would take your girls Carl. I got one. I got buy one, get three free. What's up, Nick P? Welcome in. He says, next month in Australia, Scott, I'm meeting up with Sean and Alana in person in Melbourne. Nick, that is awesome. Awesome. Blaine, are you getting the dog here? We got thunderstorms coming tomorrow. Yep, Mr. Blaine, we do. Lynn Oakey, you said something about a Shirley Temple. I thought you were getting a daughter. Lynn, that is the drink of the cruise me and Blaine was just on. I mean, that every kid, that's what they were drinking. My boys started out with them, and I thought Eli was crazy because, I mean, I've heard of the Shirley Temple drink before. It's non-alcoholic, and it's an awesome drink, and we still need to get the video out on that. But I've got a video coming out next week of, my gosh, Amber, that was loud. What? Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh my Lord, that was so loud. Of a something we got in the mail from Jimmy Spencer, so I don't want to ruin it. Amber did get to see it, and Jimmy, I'm sorry I haven't got a video out before now, but everything here's just been busy. There's that stupid dog. All right, hang on. Here comes Mama, and I got to get up so she can get in. I don't know why I muted everything. I unmuted it, though. I got to get up so Mama can get in. That was loud.
I'm not supposed to get in here.
What do you mean?
Broke the back.
Bro, no, bro. I'll kill that dog, Amber.
Come back.
Huh? Okay.
Hi, guys. What are you doing?
What my notes? Because my lovely sinus trouble.
Why does that look so fuzzy?
I know it always does. So we get everything up and going.
No. I'm not getting my Pop Tarts. I don't know what he's doing. Shut up, Kenny.
What are you talking about?
Shut up, Kenny. Me too, Blaine. I need ice cream. This is called Amber just woke up. Look. Really?
This girl's getting a popsicle. Look.
No, you're not. I was all the way in the kitchen. You wasn't supposed to hear that.
Did everybody hear it? How could they not?
Go away. You're not getting my Pop-Tart.
All right. I'm back. I blowed my nose and sneezed. And my nose is trying to bleed. So, if you see me get to wiping my nose, that's why. Oh my gosh. I have to do that. Duck. And then take off running thing again. Now my ducks is in a row.
Honey, your ducks will never be in a row.
But no, tonight was not Amber's fault. For once. I'm not saying she didn't pee in the bed.
I did not. Scott let about 12 popsicles melt.
No, it was not 12. I had 3 popsicles laying in the bed. 3,
Scott.
3,
No, you lied.
4, and that's it. There was no more than 4. I
They were all melted.
because I laid down. Like I said, I wasn't going to go to sleep, and I got me some popsicles, and I laid down, and I was watching Andy Griffith because I've been on this Andy Griffith kick.
Mm-hmm.
Here, check this out. Do like Aiden.
I'm eating. Nobody wants to hear that.
And nobody want to hear you fart neither. We got enjoyment of pulling that knife 20 foot away in the kitchen. And awesome. But yes, I had some popsicles melt.
And I rolled over and stuck my feet down because my husband thinks it's cool to sleep at the bottom of the bed.
And that was
he's weird.
And that was when she hollered. And that's what woke me up. When she hollered and woke me up, I said, oh my gosh, we're supposed to be alive at 8 o'clock. And so what do you say? You say, you're already 30 minutes late. I wouldn't even have one. And that is popsicle abuse, Amanda. For sure, popsicle abuse. All right, what else we got? Amber, tell Scott what I said about the rain. She can't read. What's up, Victoria at Hope Bus? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday, and a happy Cinco de Mayo.
We're having a fiesta later.
We're going to have us a fiesta. What time are we going on the Lido? I need some ice cream. Did I just hear what I think I heard from Amber? Kenny, you heard exactly what you thought you heard from Amber. Talking about rain, we've already had over 29 inches of rain. Wow.
Wow, Birdie. He got his paw on my leg.
All right. I used to put my paw on your leg. Only an hour late, Amber. But hey, 45 minutes of that was my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Renee says Allegra for allergies works wonders. I've got to get something. Because what I have got is killing me.
How you doing,
Mr. Willie says, well, Amber is here now. It's time for the live stream to go off the rails. That's time for that dog to knock his table over trying to get that pop
I dropped it.
So, we almost played Duck, Duck, Goose in the atrium. That would be the perfect place to do it. When everyone's sitting around there. Makes us feel like we're really there, says Misha. The sound effects and all. You know, a lot of people when they're watching cooking things, they say, well, we'd like to have smell-o-vision. Like to have smell-o-vision.
Get off of my plate.
You don't want smell-o-vision for that. Brene says, Andy Griffith, Love Barney, and Ernest T. Basson. The one I watched was where...
the one you watched?
The last one I watched was where Ernest tries to get in the military. He signed up for the Army. So I've been on this Andy Griffith kick where I'm watching every episode from the beginning, starting season 1. And I just do it when Amber's asleep because she won't watch Andy Griffith.
No, after I watched the first one. Shoo, my lord.
I know. My nose is killing me. Fixing to tap out. After you watch the first one, what?
What? I don't know.
You said after you watched the first Andy Griffith.
I can't. Oh, God, you're killing me.
And then you said something else. But it's not pouring the blood, so we're all right.
He does this about 3 times a week, at least.
My sinuses are shot. Then he says, we thought you guys went to the Dollar General to find more popsicles. That is the place to find popsicles.
He got them this morning.
You both look nice and tanned. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Victoria. I'm reading faster than I'm reading.
You're reading faster than you're reading.
We looked real nice and tan last week. We've lost a lot, but we had a good trip. Amber looks great today.
I know, right? This is Amber's. I just woke up. Look, it's great.
Misha says, sounds like you need some penicillin for that.
Well, if it wouldn't kill him, I'd give him some.
Yeah, I'm allergic to penicillin. Myself. Goldenrod harvest. Goldenrod. Harvest it and make a tea. It is the antidote for allergies. You will be floored, and it's free. Now that is something worth looking into. Thank you, Victoria.
As bad as his allergies is, yeah, it'd be right.
That would be awesome. Awesome. That's a fact, Blaine. No, when your kid has to ask to be excused.
Can I be excused? Can I be excused? Can I be excused?
You don't want no part of that.
Oopsie.
Cornered poor Aiden up and farted on him. I'm allergic to penicillin as well, says Blaine. I'm allergic to it too, Blaine.
I thought she said I'm allergic to Blaine.
Yeah. What's up, Miss Michael Ann? Welcome in. I thought you were saying you were allergic to Blaine. All right, now it is time for our big announcement.
We have a big announcement.
A huge.
This is news to me.
A huge. Oh my gosh! Do it one more time. Do it again. Do it again.
No.
Talk into this like a normal person. Please. Mallory's allergic to me, but oh well. What is up, Dan the Mountain Man? Welcome in. Dan, we really tried our best to get there yesterday.
We did.
Amber's car still in the shop. But like I've been texting you all week, Dan, you know, you have my number. You know how to get a hold of me. And I told you I put church in our maps. Because I figured we were going because I figured he's had your car.
I know, way too
more than we have since we got home from the cruise.
When I had to push it at a Taco Bell drive-thru, that was a bad day.
Your car. You had to push it at Taco Bell. Right.
Yeah, I had to eat the Taco Bell first to get fuel.
God, I hate that. I heard the exhaust off of that. That'd been bad. But Dan, hour and 20 minutes. That's how long it takes to get from here to that church. So I'm assuming Dan lives somewhere around the church. You know what assuming does, but just guessing.
It's 7,000 degrees in here.
I know it's hotter than. What's up, Spaceman? Welcome in. Amber, you know the announcement. Yes, you do.
Is it? I have no idea.
It is the huge announcement.
It's starting to make me feel worried.
I would be very worried.
He's playing with his nose right now.
Well, I've been caught doing worse. I've been caught in my boxers by two different people that's in this chat right now.
In the same boxers.
Yep.
They think that's the only pair you have.
My same boxers. Misha and Darren both.
And you wear different colored shoes.
I do wear two different colored shoes.
Sorry.
I wore two different colored shoes to church.
Why do I smell chicken noodle soup?
Chicken noodle soup.
Ooh, Brody.
What is up, David Perkins? Welcome in.
Oh, good guess, boy. Good guess.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, is that what Blaine?
It's sad when he knows you better than I do.
Blaine got a text. Blaine knows what's up. Man, I didn't tell Blaine what was up. But it's not hard to outthink Amber. The dog's fighting the cat now. So you're going to hear a lot of tap, 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 and sound like tap dancing, but it's actually a retarded dog with a retarded cat's head in his mouth. Oh my Lord, this thing just refuses to work tonight. I have yet to figure out what is wrong with.
It would be the user.
No, it's definitely not the user.
How's my chicken noodle soup? It's not chicken noodle soup. Ah,
Does that turn you on?
no.
Because if that turns you on, I can noodle it up.
Smell like chicken noodle soup. Chew.
You have some crackers or that?
Chew.
Not what I smell.
What do you smell?
That fart you late.
I didn't fart.
Did you have to let it linger? Did you have to? Did you have to? Did you have to let it linger? All right. Now we are ready to share the big announcement. If I could quit coughing, I'm telling you, these allergies.
It's because it's 742 degrees in here.
That's not because of the allergies. All right, y'all. This is our big announcement.
Is my Mama G?
Yes, and I meant to say hello. What's up, Mama G? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hope you've had a wonderful Sunday, a wonderful weekend, and a happy Cinco de Mayo. This is the big announcement. Guys, if anyone close or roundabout would like to join us for our shindig, you know, we haven't opened it up to extended family until this year. Good night, Victoria. Hope you have a blessed week next week. July 13th. That is a Saturday.
We're going to blow some stuff up.
Saturday, July 13th, 2024.
Not you.
Saturday, July 13th, 2024.
Come join us. Come join us. And we're going to have a ball. And yes, we will be blowing stuff up.
Hopefully not the house.
Now, you talk about a fiasco, that's a bad fiasco. The dog and the cat are fighting still.
The cat's winning. The dog's coming to deal with him.
Guys, our shindig, if you want to join us, email me.
God, my ear.
I will give you directions and all the information.
Brody.
This shindig starts on Saturday, July 13th at 4 p.m.
Brody.
or 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Just whenever you can get there.
Oh, I hope he don't get kissing on my neck. Dog chills. Shoo.
And what our shindigs consist of, I'll give you a rundown on that right quick. It's food. We eat. And that's why, you know, we try to eat sometime before 6 at these shindigs because there's a lot that goes into them. Well, we got cornhole.
We got Scott dancing.
I will be dancing. We will have music trivia. I'm still debating on karaoke. I don't know. I have to be the director and planner of these events that take place.
We have Shirley Temple makings.
There will be temples made. The Shirley variety. We have already established that.
And then we're going to blow some stuff up.
But
There's usually water fights.
definitely water fight. But after after everyone gets through eating, that is when I get to take the show over. That is when we start our trivia dance party. We had glow sticks. And this year is the 90s. We have a 90s theme party. Last year it was the 80s. This year is the 90s. So if you want to be a part of this, if you're close, and it's not a meetup, we haven't announced it as a meetup. It's just for anyone close that wants to come by and join us. We would love to have you. You know, it was family and friends. And I told my brother, who's me and Nathan's headed this thing for how many years now?
You and Nathan just like blowing stuff up.
Well, last year we spent about $800 on fireworks. This year we're going for $1,000.
You better get a second job.
I do. Oh, we forgot the most important game we'll have. There will be a farting competition.
Amber wins that one hands down.
She's won it every year.
I don't know. Your daddy's pretty close.
But no, technically not really a farting competition, but one will probably no
arise.
Pun intended break out.
It'll probably arise.
But we would love to have you. And when I told Amber and my brother, because this is like our fifth or sixth year of doing this.
Your dog's got your blanket.
I think Nathan said it was our fifth. So this is the fifth annual Hicks Summer Shindig. I just threw kicking it with the in front of it and told him, I said, I'm going to open it up to some of our family and friends on YouTube. And my brother's all for it. Like, gosh, yeah, Nathan thinks if we could get 450 people there that we could get 30 more. But if this does turn into a meetup, which it might in the future, then so be it. It's not a Helen, Georgia kind of thing because Darren and Blaine just went to Helen, Georgia. It was supposed to have just been them, but the word got out, and there's plenty of stuff to do and see where we live. We live in a touristy park that has mountain coasters and putt and everything that everywhere else has, with the touristy little shops. But if you all wanted to come up spend the weekend, then we could accommodate Friday.
I'm sweaty.
Now you got something poking your eye. Pop-Tart.
It's hot.
But that is, we can do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing, but Saturday is the shindig. Sunday morning at my church, our church. At our church. And like I said,
stop it.
If you wanted to come up,
stop it,
and join us on a Friday, is he turn that blanket?
Yes.
That's all that stupid dog does.
Brody, I will punch you in the nose.
And I will pay to see it. But that is the big announcement. The Hicks Summer Shindig. Spaceman says Fred and Connie had a good day, made it to church this morning, but both are hanging in there. Spaceman, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. Everyone's saying good night to Victoria. If it's a stinger, it'll linger. It'll burn your nose. That's one of them bad ones. So, everyone's saying good night to Victoria. Hope Bus.
I'm going outside and getting naked. I can't handle this. It's too hot.
At least you waited till it got dark. Oh my gosh, that's my day weekend going to Branson. Now, but I've got to ask a question, guys. So, hang on to that. And see how everything just jumps. Mr. Willie says, Scott, please, Scott, wear those MC Hammer pants during the 90s night. Hey, we have got some 90s apparel.
Yes. Sweet.
to go with our 80s apparel that we wore on the ship. So it's going to be different than the 80s apparel for sure. I've torn my pants at work, just about showed my bare essentials.
When we got
For
some reason. When we got married, the place Scott was working at thought it was fun.
Right.
You look like you're going to rob somebody.
No,
Thought it was funny to cut their pants off of them when they got married. So Scott come home in his boat.
Yep, that's what they do to everyone. When you got married, they cut your pants. So, all right.
Miss you, Mallory. I was going to send her something the other day and didn't have her phone number. Blaine finally gave it to me. So I sent it to Blaine. I was going to send it to you too, but I forgot.
Look at how far this jumped. I mean,
I know, right?
no, it's a special event that weekend. Is what Misha says. That will be a party. Yes, for sure.
Yeah, reschedule it.
All right, now I'm here. What's up, loves you? This right here is what I was going to click on when the chat jumped and my mouse ain't working right. And what's up, loves you? Misha says B-Day. And nope, it's a special event that weekend, her birthday. Last night was a bad night. After church, I ripped my pants.
That could mean so many different things.
Yeah, Kenny, you're going to have to. Because you ripped your pants on the cruise ship and then come home with them.
Which kind of ripped your pants, Kitty? There could be so many different answers.
Kenny ripped his britches on the cruise that he went on, and
Them in the trash.
that's what Blaine's saying. A thunder fart, Kenny. Hope nothing peeked out. Kenny, did you rip your pants or did you rip your pants? See,
Exactly.
everyone's saying that now. We'll definitely try to be there. Paul, that would be
awesome.
You don't understand. And like I said, if you guys want, if you can come up and be a part of this, then we will sightsee Friday, Saturday morning, shindig Saturday night, and we'll go to church Sunday morning at our church. So, and like I said, it's not a meetup, but Mallory said, hey, and she misses y'all. That's where you got that.
Ah.
We miss Mallory. Miss. Is that like a...
I need some ice cream.
So, and there's where Spaceman's telling about his torn pants at work. And now I'm trying to get caught up about Farkle or farting. There's Mr. Willie. There's Mr. Willie talking about the MC Hammer pants. Kenny says, I remember the 80s last year. Well, Kenny, it's 90s this year. And I've done told Kenny that shindig and...
Your shirt will say, this is my 90s shirt.
We're going to deck Kenny out this year.
Last year it said, this is my 80s shirt.
This is my 80s costume.
Yeah.
So, he was at the 1880s. Unexpected competition. Yep, the fart contest. Amber shouldn't be allowed to be in the farting contest because she's a professional. She's a pro by now. I want to see Misha lead the farting contest.
She would definitely have a poop tube.
Oh, that would be a big fat negative.
She would say, pew.
All right, Megan. She says, I have something else on my heart that needs prayer now. Thank you. Megan, let us know. Glad you're outside getting naked now and not July 13th. I'll hopefully be closer by then. Paul, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
And, you know, I would love for y'all to be able to see our church. And, you know, like I said, it's a beautiful area.
Your friend can come too, Misha.
I suppose I can tell my friend she can't come and drive down after Branson. Yeah, just bring your friend too. Spaceman says, Scott, any place close by to stay in your area? Yeah, there is Fred and Connie has already...
Quit chewing on your fingernails.
I don't have no super glue. Fred and Connie has already booked a place.
And Amber's found a bunch of Airbnbs. They're actually very well priced.
That is awesome. Whew, that is the happy moment. You're using that microphone like a big girl. Like, I'm going to get me the toe touch just for you.
Honey, it's been a hot minute since you've been able to touch your toes.
No. So, Spaceman, I can text you, or better yet, I may give Amber your number, because Amber's the one that's been looking into the hotels, Airbnbs, and I will say that Fred and Connie is staying at Springmaid, which, if you're not afraid of swinging bridges,
It's right at the end of our road.
Springmaid is right at the very bottom of our road. Now, to get to our house from Springmaid in a vehicle, you have to go down, hit the main road, and you're about 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away. But if you're not afraid of a swinging bridge, you walk across the swinging bridge. There's the gravel driveway. I can pick you up at the bottom of that swinging bridge in a Honda Pioneer 4-seater side by side and have you on the party in 3 minutes.
That's with them driving carefully.
I always drive carefully. But guys, that's another thing. At all these shindigs we have, how many of these? Mike and Michelle has been able to come to a shindig before, and I mean, you're going to see dirt bikes, you're going to see 4-wheelers, you're going to see side by sides, and yes, you will be able to ride these side by sides. We'll take you up on the side of a mountain and let you see views at. So, and all that happens because we shindig. Our shindigs ain't the normal shindigs. But like I said, I got off track there a little bit. After the eating, then we start our 90s party. And the whole time we're eating, you got people cornholing and fart contesting and the the music trivias and the dance things. Then
It's just nail polish.
we wrap it all up when it gets dark and we get to blow
Shut the door.
things up. And guys, most people have, like a noise ordinance where they live. We have never. I don't even know if there is a noise ordinance. There may be in like the town of Newland in Avery County. We call some of our neighbors just out of decency and courtesy and say, look, we're going to blow things up tonight after dark. And
We do that because our neighbors has PTSD.
the thing that they enjoy when we call and say, we're going to blow things up after dark, they'll get their chairs out on their porch because they know what's fixing to happen. So that is coming up. And Spaceman, like I said, there's all kinds of places close by. We will get you in touch with those. And what did Kenny say?
They actually ripped on their own after church.
Oh. So it wasn't a Kenny fart. All right.
Brody, quit.
God, I hate that dog. That dog will not be there. Brody won't be there. Amber will be there. Aiden will be there. Eli will be there. Brody will not.
Brody, you done kicked out of the shindigging.
No, you're not shindigging, Brody.
You done kicked out the shindigging,
You're
Brody.
grounded. All right, Misha. Have a great night. Have a good walk and have a blessed week next week.
You walk at dark.
It was in Kansas.
She's a brave soul.
It ain't dark in Kansas yet.
Dorothy, how many hours are we different?
I don't know. Not that many. You have to
That's a lot of hours difference if it's not dark in Kansas.
Google it.
Google it.
Fred says, Kenny, are you saying your pants parted ways? That's a good one, Fred. I like that. Scott would fall over if he touches his toes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here is Megan's prayer request. Kicking the Country is my appointment this July. The reason it needs so much prayer is because nobody can figure out what's going on since my annual exams come back fine. And Megan, we have had you on the prayer list. You're there. We are praying, and
Of course. Oh, I start saying, of
With-
course, Mr. Paul, you can crash at our pad, but you can crash at Kenny's too.
With the help of the good Lord Megan, they will figure this out. All right. Major says I don't do any swinging. Let's just make that clear. That's a good one.
Oh, Lord.
Good one, Misha. Fist bump.
Oh.
That's good. Very good.
I will. I will do my very best to learn to shut the door, Mr. Willie.
Oh, yeah, we can't do that.
We know you're a good girl. The rest of us is just out here swinging. Misha, she's not.
Amber has to learn how to close the bathroom door when she's dropping the kids at the pool. Yep. And that's something she don't do on a cruise ship. She don't do here. Do you do it at mom and dad's? I don't know.
Yeah, I do, because your daddy's.
Sometimes she closes the door.
Don't you remember I had to call you at Christmas and tell you to bring me toilet paper because nobody could hear me?
But you wasn't hollering.
I was, too.
You was
I was
not.
beating on the door. You'd thought somebody was knocking on the front door, and it was me beating on the wall.
Yeah, just like we thought. Just like you was knocking on the door in hell and all of us sitting outside on the porch.
I was.
Miss Diane says, I grew up running across the swinging bridges over the Kentucky River. Well, this is a swinging bridge. And like I said, if you're not, and it ain't high, it just goes across the river. But you can be from Spring-Made Mountain. Is it a resort? I don't know exactly what they call it, but I know they do call it Spring-Made Mountain. You can be from there to our house in like 3 minutes. What?
Hold on, enter the wet t-shirt contest with Scott.
All right, I'll put your names down. So far, we got 3.
Guys, work on them. Work on your form.
So far, we got 3 in the wet t-shirt contest.
Yo.
It's gonna be hot as Hades in July,
We'll cool you down. We have a water hose.
and that is one thing. I mean, it'll get warm, or what we call hot here, but it won't be as hot as
No.
most places. I mean, we got the mountain breeze, and it's gonna be outside. Plenty of shade trees. Yep, there you go, Spaceman.
We're in the middle of all of them.
Yep, Mount Mitchell, Blue Ridge Parkway, Grandfather Mountain, and the Snake are some great points of interest close by.
We literally are in the middle of all of them.
And if you want to check out the viaduct is one of man's greatest wonders, creations. It is a bridge that hugs the side of a mountain, and it goes for a pretty good ways, and it just goes. Look up the viaduct. Beautiful, beautiful. So, that was our big announcement. Amber is...
So come on over. Come on.
I have one bedroom with a bed and another bedroom with no bed.
I have air mattresses.
If we're going to put people with Kenny, we got all kinds of air mattresses. Oh, so... Yes. Look at here.
Look above it. You gotta read above it.
All right, Fred, I will get to that in just a second. Y'all mountain folk are different. First stripping in Pizza Hut and using the bathroom while the door is open, and now swinging. Sweet baby Jesus.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh, he's not wrong. Oh.
Mr. Willie, what happens on the mountain stays on the mountain. It don't go nowhere.
Oh, gosh.
You know, there's all kinds of good places to eat. I mean, not like, but if you want to go Pizza Hut, we'll go see if Amber will put on another dinner and show. or we can find other great places.
Barbecue places.
There's great barbecue places around here. There's a good Italian place in Banner
Or
Elk.
we just have another potluck. Throw everything in pot and potluck.
But now,
Mm.
Saturday at the Shindig, I still haven't got the full menu yet. I think it's going to be us with meats and everyone else bring, I think like hamburgers and hot dogs with us, and everyone else bring a side dish or dessert. Or, but if you are traveling, like Fred and Connie, and we know how hard that is to try to prepare something traveling, then
Just bring yourself.
don't worry about it. Just bring yourself. That invitation goes out to our family that live around here.
You show up, we'll do Chris.
We'll feed you. You just show up. Yes, that is the viaduct right there. Fred found it and put it in there. It is in Linville, and it is called the Lynn Cove Viaduct, and it is awesome. And we had another announcement last week that I didn't know. Was Blaine
Loves pineapples.
not only does Blaine love pineapples. Blaine, you just snorted. Oh my gosh. Snorting, farting. What are you doing?
I'm a heat stroke. Oh.
Not only did we find out Blaine loves pineapples, Blaine is also
Brody, quit kicking that camera.
getting a another mountain meetup in Pigeon Forge planned
Mm-hmm.
for the first
Yep,
week.
Tweetsy Railroad isn't far away if you have kids.
For the first weekend in
Would you shut up, Brody?
October.
Please?
Yes, I am. I'm going.
No,
I'm
you
trying.
missed it. Go up.
Blaine, put in the chat.
I thought Vegas was Wild West.
I thought Vegas was wild. Western Carolina. I thought Vegas was wild. Western Carolina is where you can find the action.
May not be the action you desire, but you know.
Danny D's laughing.
No.
Yes, Tweetsy Railroad is very close and not far at all. That is in Boone, where Appalachian State is. And Mr. Paul, if you want to go up and check out Appalachian State, we can go there. I mean, it ain't, you get Banner Elk and you're nowhere from
Nowhere.
Boone. I mean, it ain't nothing to get to Boone. And
Why did your table squeak? Is that your belly squeaking it?
no, that is the table. I thought it was my chair. The announcement is Blaine needs a tracking device. Yeah. Boone is a lovely town, Dan. Yep, it is. It is. And we're not far from Dan. And Dan is close to Asheville. So we're close to a lot of things right here.
In the middle of everything, but in the middle of nowhere.
We're in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of everything.
That's right. Okay, I'm hot. I really am going
Okay.
outside. I'm hot. I'm going to walk them.
First weekend in October is the mountain meetup. 1 second, Amber, and I'll let you.
No, I'm going walking with Misha. I'm hot.
App State, who beat Michigan a few years ago. Go Mountaineers. Yep. All right, y'all.
I'm going to figure out where this chicken noodle soup smells coming from.
One more time again. Kicking it with the Hickses. Don't forget it. And if you can come, like I said, email us. It's not a meetup.
There goes the camera again. Still be looking at the ceiling in a minute.
It's not a meetup, but we'll see where it goes from here. But if you get a chance, want to come hang out with us, you will have a lot of fun. All right, y'all. Let's shut this thing down. It's been an hour and 9 minutes. Mr. Willie says, I thought the announcement was Blaine was getting hair plugs. Now, the big announcement was Blaine loves pineapples.
And Misha is not swinging.
Misha don't swing.
Not this year.
I'm definitely in the middle of nowhere in Beulah Dean, North Carolina, a.k.a. Deer Country. All right, Tommy. And Tommy, we're not too far from Virginia. No.
Depends on which part of Virginia.
Tommy, I tell you what, anybody, and not only Tommy, but anybody, if you want to see how far exactly you are from us, Google Grandfather Mountain. That's probably the biggest, closest, or Spruce Pine. No, Spruce Pine, North Carolina.
Hello, traveling fool.
Yo, 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 yo.
Last time I tried that, I ended up beating my head with the yo-yo. I'm hot. Bye, guys.
En un momento.
No, I ain't got time for your.
No, you're gonna cut. You're gonna turn the table over if you try to go that way.
The dog can do it.
No, you can't.
Come on, man.
It's not physically possible.
Oh, it's impossible. I can still touch my toes.
Yeah. What racket does it make out the backside when you do that?
I didn't say you'd be nice.
Well, all right, everyone. July 13th. See what you think. Let us know. And we will see you on the mean streets of YouTube. We have a San Juan, Puerto Rico video next week. Also, a mail time from Jimmy Spencer video next week. Check it all out. Until then, be safe, be good, and God bless you. And until next time, we are out. Love y'all.